Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain the distribution of electrons into subshells and atomic orbitals. That is also called electronic configuration. You have already learnt the electronic distributions according to Bohr-Waring in shells. But now I am trying to explain the distribution of electrons in subshells. That is S subshell, P subshell, D subshell and F subshells. So this distribution is given by two famous scientists. The one is Hund and second one is Abau principles. These are two laws, two principles by which the distribution of electrons in subshells occur. So look at the first one, Abau principle. Okay. Abbau is a German word which means to build up. It means the electrons are filled in the increasing energy level of atomic orbital or subshells, which is given by a Abbau cycle. The Abbau cycle is as follows. This is given by Abbau cycle. And so on, 6s, 7s, okay. So by looking the Abbau cycle, we got that 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s. This is the increasing energy level of subshells. 2s subshell have high energy than 1s, as well as the principal quantum number n increases, the energy level is also increases. And so on according to this cycle. Okay. So this is the Abbau cycle, which is given for the distribution of electrons in subshells. This is based on the increasing energy level of subshells. Now I am going to explain some examples. Like the first example is 1 hydrogen. Hydrogen has only one electron. That's why it is filled in 1s subshell. 1s1. Now second example, 2 helium, 1s2, 3 lithium, 1s2, 2s1 and so on. Okay. Now next example is, suppose 11 sodium. Then the distribution of electrons takes place according to this increasing order of energy in subshells. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. Okay, 1s2 having 2 electrons, 2s2 having 2 electrons, and 2p subshell having 6 electrons. Then the total is 10, and so 1 electron is entered in 3s subshell. Okay, so this is the above principle for the distribution of electrons. Now your work is to practice the all compounds up to 30. Okay, look at some another examples like 21 scandium. Okay, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. These are the 18 electrons. Now after 3p, 4s have high energy level, but it have less energy than 3d. So the electrons are filled in 4s first before 3d. 4s2, and then 1 electron is entered in 3d. Okay, 22 titanium, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d2, and so on. There are 2 exceptions in between 1 to 30. These are 24 chromium and 29 copper. 24 chromium. There is another important method for the distribution of electrons, that is we can use a shortcut for near about inert gas. Okay, like in titanium, this electronic configuration having 18 electrons. So we can write argon in square bracket instead of this full electronic arrangement. This is the shortcut method. Okay, 4s2 and 3d2. In 11 sodium we can use neon because these are the 10 electrons, so we can use neon. Okay, now look at the 2 exceptional examples up to 30. The first is 24 chromium. So we can write argon 18, 4s2, 3d 4 according to above principle. But this is wrong. This is wrong. This is not happening due to exceptional case. The 4s electron jumps to the 3d subshell and we get argon 14, 4s1 and 3d5. This is right. This is the exceptional case for the above principle. There is another exceptional case, 29 copper. Okay, argon 18, 4s2, 3d9. This is wrong. The right is 29 copper, argon 18, 4s1 and 3d10. It is right. These are the 2 exceptional cases. which are discussed later in this chapter. Okay, thank you.